say on target. You probably already have a pretty accurate idea of what Super Smash Bros. Ultimate is, and not just because Nintendo spent nearly half an hour detailing the upcoming mascot fighter at E3 recently. The power of the Nintendo Switch means it's the best the series has ever looked, a slight return to the more epic aesthetic of Brawl. And we already know every single character who has ever been playable in the franchise is returning alongside newcomers Inkling and Ridley and Daisy. There are surely more surprises to learn between now and the December launch, but currently you could call this Super Smash Bros. Self-explanatory. But if you watched the entire Smash presentation, you saw this game is packed full of changes. They may seem like minute changes not worth caring about, but they are there. And as someone who very much cares about all of those minute changes, I was practically salivating to experience them for myself. Now, after having played a handful of matches, I feel good in saying Super Smash Bros. Ultimate goes pro. For my first match, instead of trying out a new character, I did the fighting game thing of choosing my main from previous games to see how the character changed in the new game. And let's clear that up, despite clearly being based heavily on the Wii U version, this is a new Smash Bros., or at least as new as countless other fighting game sequels. To find out how new I chose my boy Ganondorf, and the differences I noticed spoke to how much this game is being tuned in small but smart competitive ways. In Brawl, Ganondorf could simultaneously short hop and perform his immensely powerful down aerial thunder stomp attack in a way that caused him to land without any punishing lag. It was a borderline broken, extremely safe way to approach on ground that made him super fun to play while still being arguably the worst character in the game. Unfortunately, that's still gone. But his improvements here have finally squared the faster Ocarina-style Ganondorf at Melee with the beefy brawny Twilight Princess grandpa of Brawl and Smash 4. His slow movement makes his fast attacks all the sneakier. The flame choke still creates some nasty setups. And his new sword-based smash attacks have great reach. Smash attacks in general have higher initial knockback and can be charged way longer. But directional air dodging counters this by aiding in recovery. All of that sounds really technical, like a fighting game should, and many players won't even notice. But if all this tweaking of a single character out of dozens was so immediately obvious to me, a relative scrub as far as Smash skills are concerned, imagine what the competitive players will pick up on. Also playing with us was PC Mag fighting game guru Jeff Wilson, who was delighted to see the familiar Street Fighter combos he could pull off with Ryu when he wasn't spamming Snake's missile. I also played with newcomers Ridley and Inkling. A 2-minute, 4-player, item-filled free-for-all isn't exactly the best scenario to really test out their moves. But I did pull off a brutal sudden death victory with Ridley's floor-dragging special. Managing Ink as a Splatoon character while playing on a Breath of the Wild stage was also a reminder at how many instantly iconic new Nintendo games have come out since Smash on Wii U even. Along with the fighting game, Smash Bros. Is one of best examples of video game historical celebration. It felt validating to notice all the subtle ways Super Smash Bros. Ultimate changes the series for the better on a sheer mechanical level. But here's hoping there are still some big additions left to announce between now and release on December 7th. Buy it now. Super Smash Bros. Ultimate Nintendo Switch. Protect your Nintendo Switch with these awesome cases. Let us know what you like about Geek by taking our survey.